representing the Davis Fire Department in a track and field decathlon that brings police and firefighters together from all over the world. So Lori is introducing us to that firefighter this morning. Hey, Lori.
Gosh, you guys, he's 31 years old. He's a firefighter here in Davis. He is headed to the World Police and Fire Games in the Netherlands, and he had to work real hard to get here. So, Brian, thanks for meeting us this morning.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Nice to meet you.
You've had a busy firefighting week, but you are here with us this morning.
Yes.
So this is really cool. You were down in San Diego. Tell us how you qualified for this next level.
So I was a track and field decathlete when I was in college, and I saw at the United States Games that they had the pentathlon, which is half of what I did in college. But, you know, I love track and field growing up and all that stuff, and I just had to show that I had competed at decathlon before. Went there, competed, and ended up setting a new age group record, which was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun and pretty impressive, too. You did several events in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Talk about what you did and then what you have to do now as you get ready for that next step.
Gotcha. So I did 5 events in one day. You get about a half-hour rest in between each. And the events are spread out everywhere from jumping to sprinting and finishing at the very end with the 1500 meter. So now that was a good setup for myself when I go to the World Games, where I go back to doing what I did in college, which is the decathlon, where I'll do 10 events, 5 events each day for 2 days.
Yeah, and we're seeing some of the videos and the pictures. And talk about the level of the competition, because it's tough. You're competing against people from all over, and when you head to the Netherlands, from all over the world.
Yeah, it's true. There's going to be like 10,000 people from all over the world that are going to be competing. They age bracket everything, so it scales it. So if you're in your 40s, you could be competing against people that are in your 40s. You're in your 18 to 29 range, you could be competing against people in your age group. And it's nice because it scales like that. But the level of competition is always high because you're working in a profession, whether it's police, fire, corrections, where physical fitness is such a huge part of your life, and taking care of your body is super important.
Yeah, and this is also, I mean, a great de-stressor for what you do, being able to have this outlet.
Oh, for sure. There's super unhealthy ways to go about taking care of your mental health and your physical health, and there's really good ways to go about it. For me, falling back into a sport that I love was easy.
Okay, so what's next for you? Because you're the first guy in your department to do this.
Yes, first to go to the World Games, I believe. We have guys that go to the United States Games, but I don't think we've had anybody go to the World Games yet.
Okay, and this is something that repeats itself, so the goal is just to keep on going and do this for as long as you can.
Keep on going, keep doing it for as long as I can, keep meeting new people and networking from across the world. My department, my city, I'm with the City of Davis Fire Department. They've been super supportive. The union that I'm part of is super supportive, and the city is super supportive. So.
Okay, what was the best part about competing down in San Diego, getting ready for now this next role you're going to take on?
Oh, just networking. Multi-events in track and field is definitely its own community where you're trying to score as many points as possible, but you're doing that alongside a bunch of other people too. So I'm competing against people that are in my age group just as much as I'm competing against people that are in their 40s, trying to do their best and try to better their own scores. So it's a community in that way.
Well, congratulations. That is awesome. And when I got here, I did not know this little nugget, guys, when I met Brian, but he was the track and field coach at Elk Grove High School.
What?
Go Herd. I had no idea.
Thundering.
I mean, I had no idea. Way after my time, but still a connection to the Elk Grove Thundering Herd.
So
Back
great.
to you guys.
Man, what an athlete. Wow, decathlete. I can't even.